Today I wanted to talk about signs and how you can tell when you're getting a sign from a bad place or a higher place, and what a sign looks like anyway when it shows up. So first of all, let's go over the negative frequencies and the low vibes. So if you feel bad in a situation, and let me describe what I'm talking about bad. It can be anything from, now let's say we're dealing with a person, okay? Somebody that makes you feel less around them. Somebody that makes you not want to be authentically you. Somebody that always puts you down and sees what you do in a negative light. Somebody that when you're around them, you simply feel the need to get away. That's a low vibe. Low vibes make you feel bad. Another way to recognize a low frequency is that you'll feel confused sometimes. Instead of admitting to yourself that you're in the presence of something not good for you or dark, we like to go into denial. But one thing that you will, because your spirit will know it at a core level, your spirit will know, like, you need to move away from the situation. But perhaps your mind will be telling you something different, I can or whatnot. So what you'll do is you'll go into confusion. And also, in general, darker, beings, darker people use that to their advantage, because when you're in confusion, you're not clear. So therefore, you're not getting the divine message that you need to make the right decision for yourself. So be aware anytime you're in confusion, that doesn't necessarily mean right away you'll think evil. But if you're feeling in a state of confusion, always check to see if there's some dark energy around you. Okay, sometimes it's not just a person. Sometimes it's a feeling you get, or a room or a situation that makes you feel bad. And the way to deal with that simply is negative beings put out negative things. I call them shit producers. There are certain people that are in a shitty vibration, and so the only thing that they have to put out is shit. And whether you're a princess or a king or a pauper or homeless, it doesn't matter. If you're standing in front of this person, the shit maker, you're gonna get shit thrown at you. So does that have anything to do with you? No, unless you consistently run into people and things in your life that put you down and make you feel like shit. Then you're probably carrying some kind of wound in you that you need to heal. But if it just pops up and this person or this event makes you feel bad all the time, you just need to get away from it. There's nothing else to say. You need to get away from it, because at a certain level it can also be dangerous. But sometimes we can't completely get away from things. Maybe they're our mother or something like that, and then you just have to limit it. You have to set boundaries, is what they say in healthy codependent classes, I think my friend said when she went to. It's the same thing. You have to set healthy boundaries. So if you can't get away from something completely negative, what you do is you set a boundary on it. Okay, I can listen about your broken knee and your goiter for 10 minutes, but I don't have 2 hours, okay? And then just politely say, I gotta go. So they'll find somebody else to complain to or whatnot. Either way. So a negative vibration makes you feel negative, so it's pretty easy. Conversely, a high frequency makes you feel great. A high frequency makes you feel more optimistic. It makes you feel loved. It makes you feel appreciated. It makes you feel seen. It makes you feel free to be you without having to tone you down. So you'll find yourself being like much more colors in your personality coming up, because if you're around somebody that is a high frequency and loving, especially, the more you go up on the vibrational level, you get toward the masters and ultimately, the God source. And in that is complete love, because there's no division and there's no disconnect. So love is the first sign that you're getting a great divine message. If you feel loved, if you feel happy, joyful, and laughing, all the really high frequency messages often come as like a joke. Many times, though, it'll be like joke's on you. So you better take yourself lightly. So, because a lot of times some of the best lessons I've had, they pretty much are mocking me out, and then you get it, and then you all got the joke, but until then you're not really feeling like it's so funny, until you get that joke. Anyway,